The year is 2026, and everyone in the car industry is waiting impatiently for Toyota to debut the Toyota Landhopper, their most adventurous, nostalgic, and ruggedly futuristic innovation to date. The Landhopper is more than simply a new model, it's a rebirth of soul, a rethought emblem of adventure that fuses tradition with innovation, drawing on decades of heritage from the FJ and Land Cruiser families. The very word, Landhopper, conjures up fantasies of bursting across sand dunes, traversing dense forests, and scaling mountains. And it lives up to its billing with a brand new aesthetic, set of features, and guiding principle that reawakens in drivers the fundamental joy of discovery. The 2026 Landhopper has an aggressive profile that is immediately noticeable. It's not huge, but it exudes strength, purpose, and accuracy from every angle. The squared-off exterior of a compact SUV belies a chassis that was purpose-built for real off-road agility. This generation's Toyotas are more understated in appearance than previous models, but it doesn't imply they lack impact. Functionality screams from the chunky wheel arches, strong approach and departure angles, and high beltline, while modular body panels and integrated LED lighting hint at a new era of personalization. The Landhopper doesn't belong in a suburban driveway, it was born to roam free, smudged and wrinkled by the elements. The capacity to connect the past with the future is what makes the Landhopper unique. This vehicle is based on Toyota's TNGA-F platform, which is the same sturdy framework as its most powerful 4x4S but scaled down to a more manageable size. That means the Landhopper has body-on-frame construction, which is unusual for crossovers nowadays, so it can handle real terrain, not just parking lots at malls. There are two engine options available under the hood: a turbocharged 2.4-liter inline-4 and a hybrid-assisted version that maximizes efficiency while adding torque. Another theory has it that Toyota is developing an all-electric version of this formidable trailblazer, which would be a huge step forward for the company. As soon as you step inside the Landhopper, you'll notice that Toyota has expertly combined style and utility. The inside is like a hybrid of a mountaineer's base camp and a pilot's cockpit. It's practical, yet well-made. The materials were selected for their longevity, not their ostentation. This car is perfect for drivers who spend a lot of time both inside and outside the vehicle. It has white clean surfaces, water-resistant upholstery, and easy-to-use controls. Digital displays, smartphone connectivity, enhanced safety features, and a changeable instrument panel are all present and accounted for, blending into the dashboard without overpowering the SUV's tactile, analog essence, but that's not to say that modern conveniences are lacking. For individuals who long for adventures beyond the confines of pavement, the Landhopper is crafted to be more than just a vehicle. Confidence matters more than raw power or torque numbers. The Landhopper comes equipped with a number of off-road features, such as a crawl control system, a locking rear differential, and a terrain select system that adjusts the way the vehicle handles in different conditions, such as sand, mud, rock, and snow. This SUV has remarkable ground clearance and short overhangs, allowing it to effortlessly handle steep climbs and tight bends. If you're looking for a little extra power, Toyota has an off-road kit that comes standard with skid plates, tow hooks, and all-terrain tires. So you can hit the trail in no time. But the Landhopper's capacity to strike an emotional chord with many drivers is really something to marvel at. Some see it as a portal back in time, a contemporary take on the legendary FJ40 and FJ Cruiser that brings back feelings of nostalgia for carefree youth and cross-country adventures. Others see it as a sensible option, a rugged, little SUV that can bravely face up against country roads, bad weather, and weekend adventures. On the other hand, there are drivers who yearn for the adaptability of a city-sized vehicle without sacrificing authenticity. The urban adventurers. True competence need not be characterized by ostentation. The Landhopper appeals to all these tastes. The Landhopper's placement in Toyota's portfolio is quite deliberate. For those looking for a versatile SUV that isn't quite as big or expensive as the full-size Land Cruiser or Sequoia, but yet has a bit more rugged exterior than the RAV4, the Landhopper is a great compromise. It's small enough to fit in underground garages and narrow city streets, yet built for rough and tumble outside use. The Landhopper is the ideal combination of traditional 4x4 values and modern conveniences, and it fills a need that many have felt. The Landhopper also manages to impress with its fuel efficiency. The dedication to hybrid innovation by Toyota is on full display here, in contrast to the gas guzzler reputation of other 4x4s. The hybrid version improves gas mileage significantly without sacrificing the vehicle's toughness on the road. Overall performance on trails and roads is improved by the electric assist motor, which helps with acceleration, low-speed crawling, braking, and descents, and regenerates power. It demonstrates that off-roading and environmental protection are not mutually exclusive, which is a huge deal for eco-conscious travelers. Since many Landhoppers will be used for both off-road activities and family road vacations, Toyota has prioritized driver assistance and safety features. The pre-collision technologies, adaptive cruise control, lane tracing help, and blind spot monitoring are all part of Toyota Safety Sense, which is standard equipment. A number of airbags and reinforced zones add to the cocoon-like protection that the body-on-frame design offers. In the case of an emergency, drivers can remain linked even in outlying regions thanks to features that rely on satellite communication. Most intriguingly, the Landhopper is Toyota's first foray into modularity and customization. Roof racks, integrated LED light bars, and built-in utility mounts are available on higher trim levels, while owners can choose from a stripped-down base model that is perfect for adding aftermarket gear. The Landhopper's modular ecosystem encourages imaginative play, whether it's for storing kayaks, mounting a rooftop tent, or enhancing the overland camping experience with a slide-out kitchen system. Toyota is wholeheartedly supporting the aftermarket culture that allows people to view the world as their playground, and it's like a blank canvas for them. The Landhopper has received a thunderous reception from consumers. Teasers and leaked prototypes caused demand to skyrocket even before the actual release. Online representations went viral, off-road communities were abuzz with anticipation, and conjecture lit up forums. Toyota has increased manufacturing to fulfill early orders, and dealers have reported long waitlists. As an alternative to the sterilized, soft-roading crossovers that rule the market nowadays, the Landhopper clearly appeals to a shared yearning for authenticity. If you want to live out your travel dreams rather than merely survive them, this is the machine for you. A watershed point in the history of the automobile is marked by the arrival of the 2026 Toyota Landhopper.
Thanks for watching.